Hello and welcome. In this guide, we are going to cover a very important step for any PC build: how to properly connect the double 4-pin CPU power connector to an MSI MPG B550 Gaming Plus motherboard. Getting this connection right is absolutely critical because it provides the dedicated, stable power your processor needs to run correctly. A poor connection here can lead to system instability, random shutdowns, or a PC that won't even turn on. The good news is that it's a very simple process once you know what to look for. First, you need to identify the correct cable coming from your power supply unit. You are looking for a cable that is explicitly labeled CPU. This cable typically ends in a 4+4-pin connector, meaning it's a single 8-pin block that can be split into two 4-pin sections. Be very careful not to mistake this for the PCIe power cable, which often looks similar as a 6+2-pin connector but is meant for your graphics card. Using the wrong cable can cause serious damage to your components, so always double-check the label. Next, locate the corresponding power socket on your MSI MPG B550 Gaming Plus motherboard. You will find an 8-pin socket, usually labeled CPU_PWR1, situated in the top left area of the board, right near the CPU itself and the rear I/O panel. Once you have located both the cable and the socket, take the two 4-pin parts of the CPU cable and clip them together to form a solid 8-pin connector. They are keyed with specific square and beveled shapes to only fit together one way. Now, carefully align this 8-pin connector with the socket on the motherboard. Pay close attention to the small plastic clip on the connector. It needs to align with the tab on the socket to lock into place. Push the connector down firmly and evenly until you hear and feel a satisfying click. This click confirms that the connector is fully seated and secured by the locking mechanism. To be extra sure, give the cable a very gentle pull to ensure it's locked in tight. Always use the full 8-pin connection for this motherboard to provide sufficient power for modern Ryzen CPUs, especially if you plan on any overclocking. And with that, you are all set. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial. If you found this video helpful and easy to follow, please consider showing your appreciation by liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more straightforward PC building tips and tech guides. Your support is greatly appreciated and helps us continue to create useful content for everyone.